For years I believed I had to wait to start homesteading. Wait until I owned land. Wait until I had a farmhouse. Wait until my life looked like the pictures I've saved on Pinterest. But I've come to realize that homesteading isn't a place. It's a way of living. It's a collection of skills. It's slowing down. It's becoming more capable. It's learning to rely less on convenience and a little more on myself. So until I find that little piece of land, I'm homesteading right here in this city. I homestead in my city apartment and on my balcony. Every spring I grow herbs, vegetables, flowers, and whatever I can grow in the space I have. There's something deeply satisfying about picking dinner only a few steps from my kitchen. It reminds me that abundance doesn't always come in large harvests. Sometimes abundance is simply enjoying watching my little garden grow. Every handful of peas teaches me something. Sometimes patience, sometimes failure, and sometimes simply gratitude. Every season I become a little better than the year before. Whenever I don't know how to do something, I try to teach myself. Books have always been my best teachers, one skill at a time. I like reading about the old ways, how people baked bread before there were grocery stores, how they preserved food through the winter, how they made candles, soap, butter, cheese. And while our lives look very different today, I think there's still something beautiful about knowing how to do these things ourselves. And every skill I learn feels like reclaiming a tiny piece of ancestral wisdom. Here at home, I make soap and beeswax candles. I make our laundry detergent and butter. I cook from scratch and I preserve food. And none of it has to be perfect, but every attempt is another piece of knowledge. Walking through the forests here in the Pacific Northwest is a teacher in itself. I see medicine everywhere. There's St. John's wort, there's feverfew, and nettles growing wild. Plants that nourish and ones that heal. Homesteading isn't about escaping modern life. It's about remembering old knowledge, skills our great-grandparents used every single day. skills that made them resilient, and skills that connected them to the seasons. I still dream of owning land someday, a small cabin, a garden, maybe a few chickens, but I've stopped believing that life begins when I get there. Every loaf of bread that I make, every jar I preserve, every candle I roll, every seed I plant is building that future today. Homesteading isn't about where we live, it's about how we choose to live. Until I have that little piece of land, I'll keep homesteading in the city.